Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for October 26th, read by Cindy L. from Fort Worth, Texas. AA thoughts for the day. Concepts. The word God still aroused a certain antipathy. When the thought was expressed that there might be a God personal to me, this feeling was intensified. I didn't like the idea. My friend suggested what then seemed a novel idea. He said, "Why don't you choose your own conception of God?" That statement hit me hard. It melted the icy intellectual mountain in whose shadow I had lived and shivered many years. I stood in the sunlight at last. Bill W., Alcoholics Anonymous, page 12. Thought to consider. God seldom becomes a reality until God becomes a necessity. Acronyms. GIFT. God is forever there. Just for today. Force. From faith in people. In the whole measure of my life, the benefits of the AA experience have far outweighed the damages of active alcoholism. What was it that overcame my pride for the moment and made me reachable? The best answer I can find is what my father used to call the life force. It is in all of us, I believe. It animates all living things. It keeps the galaxies wheeling. New York, USA. Came to Believe. 30th printing, 2004, pages 84 to 85. Daily Reflections. One ultimate authority. For our group purpose, there is but one ultimate authority, a loving God as he may express himself in our group conscience. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 132. When I am chosen to carry some small responsibility for my fellows, I ask that God grant me the patience, open-mindedness, and willingness to listen to those I would lead. I must remind myself that I am the trusted servant of others, not their governor, teacher, or instructor. God guides my words and my actions, and my responsibility is to heed his suggestions. Trust is my watchword. I trust others who lead. In the fellowship of AA, I entrust God with the ultimate authority of running the show. As Bill sees it, anonymity and sobriety. As the AA groups multiplied, so did anonymity problems. Enthusiastic over the spectacular recovery of a brother alcoholic, we'd sometimes discuss those intimate and harrowing aspects of his case meant for his sponsor's ear alone. The aggrieved victim would then rightly declare that his trust had been broken. When such stories got into circulation outside of AA, the loss of confidence in our anonymity promise was severe. It frequently turned people from us. Clearly, every AA member's name and story, too, had to be confidential if he wished. We now realize that 100% personal anonymity before the public is just as vital to the life of AA as 100% sobriety is to the life of each and every member. This is not the counsel of fear. It is the prudent voice of long experience. 12 and 12, page 185. AA Comes of Age, page 293. Big Book quote. We have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, Into Action, page 84. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. 6th, I have AA meetings to go to, thank God. Where would I go without them? Where would I be without them? Where would I find the sympathy, the understanding, the fellowship, the companionship? Nowhere else in the world. I have come home. I have found the place where I belong. I no longer wander alone over the face of the earth. I am at peace and at rest. What a great gift has been given me by AA. I do not deserve it, but it is nevertheless mine. I have a home at last. I am content. Do I thank God every day for the AA fellowship? Meditation for the day. Walk all the way with another person and with God. Do not go part of the way and then stop. Do not push God so far into the background that he has no effect on your life. Walk all the way with him. Make a good companion of God by praying to him often during the day. Do not let your contact with him be broken for too long a period. Work all the way with God and with other people along the path of life, wherever it may lead you. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may walk in companionship with God along the way. I pray that I may keep my feet upon the path that leads upward. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. I am Cindy, and I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.